Talk about a unique phenomenon that takes place every 10 years after the decennial census. As a result of some different provisions of law and odd numbered and even numbered Senate districts being used in the state of California, there are instances every 10 years for a geographic area of the state to either not have an elected senator representing some areas of the state, or in a few more limited instances where an area is actually represented by a second senator. Now, this anomaly occurs in the first election after reapportionment happens. So 2020, the new uh, districts were drawn in 2021. They were first used in 2022 in California. Recall that half of our 40 Senate districts are up for reelection every 2 years. So the even numbered ones were up in 2022, November, with new senators taking their seats, 20 of them in the even numbered districts, the first Monday, December 5th, first Monday of December. So this anomaly will get corrected in the next election cycle. So when the odd numbered Senate districts, those representatives come in the first Monday in December of 2024, this anomaly will be taken care of. In the meantime, this is addressed every 10 years by the Senate Committee on Rules, where the Rules Committee basically assigns current senators to quote unquote represent those in the, I'll call it unrepresented areas of the state for calendar years 23 and most of 24, at least through November. So again, once senators are sworn into office on the first Monday in December of 2024, those representing the odd numbered Senate districts, this coverage by current senators will no longer be necessary. It was on January 18th, 2023 that the Senate Committee on Rules adopted what it calls the deferred area assignments. And these deferred areas are based upon the 2021 certified redistricting maps. And they call them deferred areas because these areas of the state don't have a district until after the 2024 general election. I was fascinated to hear the Senate President Pro Tem, Toni Atkins, of course, she serves as the chairwoman of the Senate Committee on Rules, said that about 3.6 million Californians are unrepresented with these new Senate district maps. Again, because of this anomaly out of, about 39.5 million. So a fair number, surprisingly more than I thought. So what the Rules Committee did on January 18th is they assigned senators to these deferred areas in order to ensure that these individuals in quote unquote unrepresented areas would be provided with constituent services. Senator Atkins explained at the Rules Committee hearing that these deferred area assignments were made to ensure that all Californians have a voice in the state Senate and that they can obtain assistance from their elected representatives. So again, these current senators are going to provide constituent services to California citizens in, again, my term, these unrepresented areas. By the way, the Senate has a term for those areas of the state where an existing odd numbered district is covering an area with a new even numbered district. These are called accelerated areas, and they're basically where constituents in these areas have two current senators who actually represent them. It goes from a low of about 19,000, or actually one senator will represent 17,000 new constituents, but there are a few others that'll be representing over 300,000 additional constituents who are not currently in a Senate district until the first Monday in December of 2024. Again, this is temporary and it happens every decade after the decennial census here in California.